Good afternoon. A water pistol.
Pass me that rope. Turn her around.
You always take a shower with a pistol?
Put your hands up and get out of here. Keep on walking. What did you do with him?
What do you think?
Oh, James, you didn't.
Yes, I damn well did. Got all the glass out of the bed, I trust. Don't want anything else to disturb our peace, do we? Where were we?
Oh, James. What's the matter?
Something came up.
Oh, James. I cannot find the words.
Well, let me try and enlarge your vocabulary.
What's happened? Where are you going?
Sorry, darling, something came up.
But, James, I need you.
So does England. What an unexpected pleasure. Welcome to the Majava Club. Buy you a drink? Major Amasova? Or may I call you Triple X?
So you know who I am?
You made quite an impression.
I'm sorry about Ivan and Boris. They exceeded their orders.
Good stuff is hard to find these days.
Yes, sir.
The lady'll have a Bacardi on the rocks.
For the gentleman, vodka martini, shaken, not stirred.
Touche.
Commander James Bond, recruited to the British Secret Service from the Royal Navy. Licensed to kill, and has done so on numerous occasions. Many lady friends, but married only once. Wife killed.
All right, you've made your point.
You're sensitive, Mr. Bond.
About certain things, yes. Now, if you'll excuse me, tragically, I have a previous engagement.
Happily enough.
Mr. Sterling,
Yes?
I'm Naomi. Mr. Stromberg sent me to collect you.
How do you do? This is my wife, who so happens to be my assistant.
You are on holiday here?
Where there's an ocean, a marine biologist is never on holiday. Can we offer you a drink before we go?
No, thank you. Mr. Stromberg's a very busy man. His time is precious.
What a handsome craft. Such lovely lines. Good afternoon.
Can I help you?
Yes, my name is Bond. James Bond. I'm looking for Dr. Goodhead.
You just found her.
A woman?
Your powers of observation do you credit, Mr. Bond.
James. To my friends.
Holly Goodhead.
Are you training to be an astronaut?
I'm fully trained. On loan from NASA, the Space Administration. Well, Mr. Bond, I guess we'd better get started. You don't want to lose time as well as the space shuttle, do you?
The Moonraker, capable of being launched into space by rocket,
Orbiting the Earth and re-entering the atmosphere to land like any conventional aircraft.
This is the centrifuge trainer.
It simulates the gravity force you feel when shot into space.
The speed is controlled by the instructor from up there. Why not try it?
Why not? What telegram?
It said you found the man and to meet you here today.
I didn't send a telegram. Now, get in. The station, please.
Are we leaving?
Not we, you, and now.
You don't tell me what to do.
Il stazione, Pepperbody.
Sì, via!
Did you find the man who hired Gonzalez?
I'm working on it.
He's here, isn't he? That's why you're here. Driver, stop. Go back.
Vai avanti.
I'm staying.
Oh, so you can put an arrow in his back? You do that and we'll never find out who or what is behind all this.
It was my parents they killed, not yours. Let me out. Driver, stop.
Vai avanti.
Presto!
Melina, look at me. You were lucky once, but they are onto you now. The telegram, the motorcycle's back there. They prove it. Now, please let me handle this.
You. How are you involved?
All I can tell you is something of vital interest to both our countries.
More important than my parents?
Your father was part of it. He thought it important enough to risk his life. Now, Melina, please trust me. Go back to the Triana and wait. Let me find out what I can here, then I'll come straight to Corfu, I promise you.
Okay. I'll go back and wait. But not for long.
It won't be, I swear. May I join you? The Sotheby's. £500,000.
The man at the auction.
Precisely.
You have a very good memory for faces.
And figures.
This can't be a coincidence.
No. What will you have?
Nothing, thank you.
Oh, some other time, perhaps?
Thank you.
I wondered when you might arrive.
So you are the mysterious Octopussy.
And you are James Bond, 007, licensed to kill. Am I to be your target for tonight?
Well, not necessarily. Depends how much you tell me about jewelry smuggling. And why one of our agents was killed in East Berlin.
I know nothing about that. You remember Major Dexter Smythe? You were sent out to arrest him, weren't you?
You seem to have done your homework. Thank you. Yes, Smythe, after a brilliant military career, was seconded to our Secret Service. His mission was to recover a cache of Chinese gold seized in North Korea. Both he and his native guide disappeared. The gold was never found.
And 20 years later, you were sent after him.
Well, the guide's body turned up with a bullet still in his skull from Smythe's service revolver. I traced Smythe to Sri Lanka, faced him with the facts, and gave him 24 hours to clear up his affairs before I took him back.
He committed suicide rather than face the disgrace of a court-martial.
What's the connection?
He was my father. I'd hoped fate would bring us together one day.
To avenge him?
No, to thank you for giving him an honorable alternative.